Hey there, YouTube family. I'll keep it short and simple. Right here is my actual 2019 Mustang EcoBoost. I actually purchased it maybe about 3 months ago. And so, in other videos I'll get more into depth, but this one here is all about this beautiful hood right here. This is a GT500 style Anderson Composites true carbon fiber hood. Gorgeous. I haven't had it long enough to dictate whether it's a good clear coat or if there's any yellowing, as everybody says that there is on carbon fiber hoods. This is a true carbon fiber hood. Now, Anderson Composites, when I contacted them about how long it'd take for it to get in, they said about 9 to 12 weeks for it to actually get to your front door. So what they do is it's a true laid carbon fiber. Now in their shop, it's a custom fit. Now here, they state that you do not need to machine it, cut it, anything to make it alter the fit of what it comes out of the box to your car. And that is true. So me and my wife actually installed this. And by install, I mean we picked it up, bolted it on with the 4 bolts. Cake. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 4 bolts, shuffled it around for maybe 3 seconds, and this bad boy was on. No alter, no cutting, quick direct fitment. Gorgeous. Now, in other videos I can go over everything I've done to this car, but right now we'll get into this install. Alright crew, down to the meat and potatoes. Here we got 2 bolts. They're going to connect right here to your factory. There's no altering to the hood itself to get it on your... There you go. There's no altering you got to do to make it fit. So that is a plus. It fits beautiful, it looks beautiful. All you need is a 10mm socket. I did the deep socket because the bolts are kind of long. When they ship it to you, it'll come in a box. And I do recommend not accepting the box until you look through it. Make sure you sign for it. If you live in an apartment, meet them at the front. Just don't let the person who accept mail daily sign for it, because if this is a messed up package, you're going to spend hundreds of dollars shipping it back. So you're going to get the 10mm. Going to loosen it. Have somebody hold it on this side. I'm going to walk y'all over here. Yet again, 10mm. And it's going to start tilting, so gradually you're going to want to hold on to it on either side. So you're going to lift it up, put it on the box or grass or wherever you feel comfortable leaving it. Put the hood over to the side, do whatever you must. But yeah, you put the hood on here, it's super light, nothing to worry about. Line it up. Now do not go ahead and just tighten it already. You're going to want to put it on there, put it to where it's not going to fall, and you're going to actually lower the hood itself. You're going to lower it down, and here you're going to line up the gaps. So ideally there's going to be at least a 1/4 inch or less in between there and here. It's not going to be even at first, so when you actually bring it down, you're going to want to shut it, make sure they line up on both sides, and you're going to actually have your partner. I do recommend having a partner. Stand here, lift it up and hold it. And then they're going to hold it up just a little crack. You're going to go up here, tighten it, walk over, tighten it, lower it, see if it's good to go. And I did actually use like a material to make sure it doesn't move. I did blue, not red, because you never know what's going to happen to your hood. You want to... Sometimes people take it off, sometimes people don't, but just make sure you lock it into place. And it's going to be the same deal right here. You got to do 10mm. You got to do a 10mm and a 10mm. Pops right off. Put it in. Boom, boom. Good to go. Cake. I do recommend sealing that too, because people with rumors always say that people want you to do a second secure method, such as the arrow catches. I do love it. Install. Catch it on my other video where I review the arrow catch install. So now that we actually popped up the hood, here's a better in-depth look of how it looks underneath. So complaints that I have heard from the forums is that the actual wire underneath is just like a cheap chicken wire held together with little folder tabs, whatever you want to call them, and you know, they're not wrong. It's definitely cheap. As much as you spend on this hood, $16.99 on American Muscle, you go Car Rid, you go anywhere actually, they're pushing up towards $16.99. It could update, could be even less, even more, but you know, for as long as you wait for this hood, months, if not a few weeks, I wish it was better quality because it's actually starting to fade. I'll show you on the top in just a second, right about now. There you go, you see a difference. Here's, kind of sorry for the light, but so here it's actually black. This side held up, but closer to the turbo, you can see it actually turning gold to the original color, and here you go. It's a little not as worn out, but nothing rubs it, nothing abrasive. I've babied this hood so much in the last month and a half. Yeah, no matter what you do, it's gonna turn a lighter color over here. Now with that, this actually being a true carbon fiber hood, it follows suits underneath. Beautiful, shiny. Now, with all this money you're going into a hood, you better expect to jimmy rig it a little bit. So this hood actually does not come with the tabs, little push tabs, to attach it to the actual hood itself. You know, sometimes you guys just gotta zip tie it. So, took one zip tie on these two little holes that had no purpose. And I just put it in there, if you can see it quite well, just, there they are. Good old 1, 2, zip tie them together, pin this, and then I actually did not have to attach it anywhere else other than that. So when you go up here, there's going to be actual foam itself, and that foam is going to prevent it from fitting in between the little section they got going right there. So, and there's that cheap chicken wire, they just stuff that in there. So when you actually get it in here, you take the little foam pieces off, see? You're gonna wanna shove it in there, and it's actually not gonna be long enough. I ended up having to do heat shrink. I used about maybe 3-4 inches, heat shrunk the actual piece itself right here, which do come in a pre-cut tab, so you slide it in there and it's pretty easy, but like I said, there was 3 to 4 inches of no room, and I had to jimmy rig that too. For an expensive hood, I wish Anderson Composites could have helped me out a little bit more right there. So as you string it up, go across, go to the other side, you're actually going to take off plastic on this side too, you see? A little rubber or insulate from your old previous hood. Alright, so you get it in there, you shove it through this little gap. Because it is a true 2-layered carbon fiber hood. Alright everybody, last little bit, tips and tricks. So on the website itself, Anderson's Composites, these bad boys right here, they recommend that you do not, I repeat, that you do not use piston mounts, stuff to hold it up, just to, because everybody wants to be cool, nobody likes this little stick just in your face, but you gotta stick with stock. I gotta say it, because I talked to them on their website. They actually called them, went through their website, went to contact us, and they said actually, if you have so much pressure keeping it up on a hot day, this part will actually warp. It'll go out of shape, boom. Hood looks crazy, and right about here you're gonna have a little bit of gap, and nobody wants that, because again, if you're putting that much money into hood, you put that much money into the rest of your car to make it look even better. And that's it, just stick with the stick. Installs easy peasy. Now I did put a JPL cold air previously, and I'll tell you the reason why I put it back in another video, but it will fit with cold air intakes. Now when it does have pressure, keeping it up, it's going to be a pain in the butt, guys. So I stuck with stock Car's fast enough. May not be the fastest, but you know, speeding tickets cost just as much as parts, so tomato, tomato. You gotta think about what you need. So tell me what you think about this video. Subscribe, like, do what you gotta do. Hate comments in the comments. Tell me what I did wrong, tell me what I did right. Now, I would really love it if y'all were pretty cool about this and kept my pride going. I'd love to make more videos. So that's all I got with the Anderson Composites 2020 GT500 Mustang hood. Well, thanks for sticking with me this far, guys. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you later.